Welcome back, guys. Unknown003 here, coming at you with another Killer Instinct 2013 character tutorial. That's a mouthful. And this time we got DJ Combo. And yeah, he's the first character out of Season 2 to be released, and he is also like one with many special moves for his occasions. Like, whenever he moves around, there's a special move for almost everything for him. But yeah, like some of the benefits to him is the fact that he is actually one of the hardest characters to combo break. Just because he has a lot of different manual moves and a lot of different ways to get around it. But one of the weaknesses that he does have is the fact that he is very unsafe in a lot of his moves, since they are relatively, well, they're cross-ups basically. And not to mention, he doesn't have a lot of options to kind of get past zoning characters, which is why he's deemed one of the lesser characters in the game, unfortunately. But he is still one of the more fun. Like, so there's a pretty decent balance to his repertoire. But anyways, let's go ahead and get to like the normal stuff. So we got just the regular light punch here. Got the medium, a small lunge, pretty decent range, and we go with the heavy. Alright, same thing. Light, medium, heavy. Light kick, medium kick. Decent range. Bam! Sparta kick. That's his heavy. Light, medium, heavy. And yeah, that's the basic premise of his normals right there on the ground. There's his light in the air. Not really too amazing, it's just more of trying to get somebody that's slightly above you in the air. There's his medium. There's his heavy. Here's his light. Medium. Heavy. There we go. I wanted to try to connect that proper, because it is kind of satisfying to connect. But anyways, so he does have a couple of normals that are special to him. So for one, it is the target combos. So you got medium punch into heavy punch. His light punch is actually a 4-hit combo if you want to just spam light punch. So pretty simple. You can combo off of it, of course. So kind of like that, for example. And same thing with his medium punch into medium kick. So bam, bam, bam. Yeah, many different ways for him to kind of like figure that out. But anyways, let's get into his, here, let's hurry this up. There we go. So, just like Orchid, Combo also does have some air target combos. So for one, we got light punch into heavy punch. That's a hard knockdown. Light punch to medium punch. That one you could probably do a follow-up when you're in the corner. Yeah, see, there you go. And also light punch into light kick. That one just causes a simple flip out. So if you want to just do a quick grab or whatever. Well, whenever this dude's not jumping. But yeah, you get the point. Oh, set it to stand. There we go. So yeah, that's the basis of his normals. Pretty decent range on most of it. Got some good target combos, some air stuff. And yeah, that's it for that. So now we'll go into the his character trait. So what he has is something called the combo barrage, which is basically, if you see basic auto double right there, right? But if you can hit all 6 buttons, like all the lights, mediums, and heavies, without repeating the same one, you'll get this. Bam! Pretty cool and very unique for him, since he's the only one that has this type of trait. And if you do, whether it's an accident or intentionally repeat a button, you'll basically get that. It's just a quick stand. And then you could do, I don't know, like another special move or do a low attack. That's basically up to you, regardless. So yeah, that's it for the full combo barrage. That's basically what it is. And now we'll go into his specials. So for one, we'll go with the back forward punches. Each single back forward button in his arsenal is actually different, which is pretty cool for him. So this is the light. Very quick and to the point. His back forward medium is actually an unblockable, which is really cool. Yes, as you can see, for example. So just block everything and bam, unblockable. That's his back forward medium punch. His back forward heavy punch is basically called the power line, and that's his that's kind of his way of absorbing a projectile if you do the heavy. We'll talk more about the back forward heavy punch in a second. So let's go into back forward light kick. This is just a fake out. The cool thing about that is that you can actually do this in the middle of a combo. So kind of like that, which is kind of neat. Back forward medium kick is just a rollout. You could do this into this, for example. This is kind of his way of getting through projectiles and closing in on his opponent. So that's like one of the ways he could do it. And his back forward heavy kick is just his one of his other special moves here that does a lot of damage. So let's get back into this move here, the power line. So if you are in the middle of the back forward heavy punch, you can cancel out of it by pressing a simple button, and it'll do exactly what they do with like the regular back forwards. So if you want to do back forward into the light kick, after executing power line, you get the fake out. And it keeps you from getting properly punished, you know, from close range. You could do the roll. And another quick way is you could do the medium punch as well. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Like many different things that he could do with this move alone. So let's go into his special, or his shadow power line, which is of course back forward all three kicks. Bam. So of course, if you are close to the wall, you will be able to essentially get a wall bounce or a wall splat. So let's do it now, and follow up accordingly. But if you do press the punch button before the 5th hit, you will get a cancel, and you'll be able to there you go, finish up a combo. So one of the more other unique things that he has as well. And yeah, his linker does pretty much look like this. And there's his ender right there. Also a wall splat. So there you have it for the back forward motions. So next thing we're going to get into is down up punch. Launches the opponent up in the air. You can hold it, and you could cancel it. You could combo off of it with another move that I'll be talking about in a second. So you cannot properly combo off of it, but you can do like some juggles. Kind of like that, so let's see. Yeah, so basically something like that, which is pretty cool. So let's go into what his shadow meter looks like. This will dish out the damage. Any potential damage will be pretty much stripped away from the opponent. And yeah, and as for his ender, it is also a juggle. So you can kind of do some fun stuff with it as well. But now we'll go into his down-up kick, which is his tremor move. It sounds pretty cool. And of course, that's the light. It doesn't actually do damage to the opponent if you knock him down like that. That's his medium, and to get close, you do the heavy. So kind of like that. So we'll go into this. That's what his shadow looks like. And although he doesn't get a ton of shadow meter by doing it, this is his battery ender. Here, let's actually use a shadow bar, that way you can see. So it's a pretty fair amount of meter that he gets for doing it. So it is worth considering. But yeah, I remember back in the day when that used to be a linker that you could do, but until that got taken away. Just because he already had 2 other linkers. But anyways, that's besides the point. Let's go into his back forward kick. The back forward heavy kick. This is also another special move he has. This is where the damage comes in. Like, if you really want to cash out max damage, that's the ender you want to go for. And of course, shadow version. Oh yeah, that definitely hurts. And another, I guess 2 other normals, even though one of them is technically considered a special move. The diagonal down forward heavy punch. That's a super punch. Although it's quick and pretty good range, believe it or not, this is actually an overhead. So that's another thing that you can do from the roll. Bam. Very quick, and you could combo off of it as well, which is really cool. And his last special move, I guess technically, is also diagonal down forward medium kick. So, or medium punch, excuse me. Yeah, that's the roller coaster. 2 hits, you go combo off of it, and cash out the damage, man. But yeah, like I guess I forgot to mention that with Tremor, you can actually get like a recapture with it. Yeah, really cool. Really cool that he has that. So, as I said in the beginning of the video, he has a lot of moves that are in his arsenal. But at the same time, you just gotta be careful in how you use them, because although a lot of them are unblockable, they are pretty handy to use. So, no. Bam. What? Yeah, that's kind of a basic guide on how he works there. But yeah, last thing we'll talk about is his instinct. It is KO time. So what this does is that it actually increases his overall speed in the game. Yeah, it's really cool. And it's also, I would consider one of the best instincts in the game too. Just because of the fact that a lot of his unsafe moves will be safe while in instinct. Yeah, like, see, it's a lot quicker than it was with, like, the standard way. Yeah, he's got some fun stuff, man. But yeah, that's basically combo for you. And I guess I should mention, the last thing is that when he is in full instinct, if his health, I mean, I won't be able to show you in the practice, but if his health does drop to 0, instead of losing the game, he will actually gain additional like 10 or 15% health, and he will start on instinct. So yeah, watch out for that. He gets a resurrection in the game, but it does use up half of his instinct, so he won't be able to be like super overpowered for a long period of time. But yeah, anytime you face a TJ combo, you know, online, local, wherever, always mind their instinct when you're about to defeat them, because there'll be times where you just drop your guard, you think the game's over. Nope. He's back, and he's gonna hurt. Yeah. So yeah, that's TJ combo for you, right?
Right here.
Yeah, exactly. So that's it for TJ combo, guys. Hopefully you understood this tutorial. I know I'm a little all over the place with how I speak in terms of these, but I am trying ultimately to teach you guys the premise of the characters. So yeah, tune in next week where we dive into Maya, which is also one of my personal favorite characters to play as in the game. But in the meantime, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll catch y'all later. Fight on, everyone.
Think you got what it takes to beat the champ? Come on! Think you got what it takes to beat the champ? Come on! Ready? Ultra Red! Supreme victory!